Happy New Year, and more importantly, New Year's blessings to you from Linda and I. We have really missed seeing a lot of y'all the last 2 weeks since life groups haven't met, but we're so excited about seeing hopefully all of you this coming Sunday, January the 7th, as we start back with our life groups. I'm so excited too about the series we're going to be beginning. You know, last fall we spent 11 weeks talking about the subject of heaven. We talked about what life might be like there. We talked about what we might be like there, the kind of things we'd experience. And you know, I hope that whets your appetite for heaven, but also it probably made you think a little bit about what should life be like here, now. You know, Jesus' life statement, life mission statement was, I've come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. I don't think he was just talking about heaven and eternity. I think he was talking about life here and now. And if you're one of those people that's not exactly experiencing that right now, then I think this series is just what you need. You know, I saw a survey recently said only 35% of the American public consider their lives happy. That means 2/3 of us are walking around feeling unsatisfied, unfulfilled, unpurposed. One of the things that the book of Galatians talks about is the 9 characteristics that should characterize us as believers. Things like love and joy and peace and gentleness and goodness and faithfulness and self-control. Paul then adds, he says, against these kind of things there is no law. If that's not characteristic of your life, it's probably because you've planted the wrong things. And what this series is going to deal with is pulling up weeds, planting the right kind of seeds. You know, in 1933, 2 men went to a small rural town in the South. They bought a piece of property that was actually a horticultural nursery, ironically enough called Fruitland Nursery. Nobody could have seen in that day what that place would become, but after decades of pulling weeds and planting the right seeds, doing the hard work of cultivating the right kind of things, we know that place today, everybody knows that place today, as Augusta National Golf Club. It's world renowned, one of the most beautiful places on earth. It started out as a nursery. I'm going to encourage you to join us as we talk about that subject. We talk about the fruit of the Spirit. Living life not just in the ordinary level, but living a life that's beyond amazing, the way God intended for us to live as His children. I hope you'll join us starting this Sunday, January the 7th, and we'll be going for 10 weeks on Life Beyond Amazing. Let me encourage you to invite a friend to come with you. Maybe somebody's not in a life group, maybe somebody's not even in church, and just invite them to come on this journey with you and tell them that you hope that they'll discover along with you what it's like to live life above normal.